Yo, what's going on guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to edit much faster on controller, whether you're on PC or console. Really quickly before this video starts, please do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting 3 times to help this video do better, and subscribe with notifications on. If you guys do subscribe with notifications on, you can get a shout out in my next video like these people here. Whilst you are also doing these steps, if you can go to the item shop and please use code TARO, it would mean the absolute world to me and it also helps me put out way more content. It is free, so it doesn't have to do it. Anyways, enjoy the video. Okay guys, so if you do want to become faster editing, one thing you're going to have to do is get better crosshair placement. I have gone over this quite a few times on the channel, but I will quickly go over it again and basically explain how important it is. So you want to minimize the amount of movement on your screen to complete an edit. So here's an example for the wall. You just want to drag it around the corners so that you barely have to move your crosshair and you can complete the edit in quicker time. However, here's an example of bad crosshair placement where you're going all the way around the edges of the squares or the tiles, which is going to mean that the edit's going to take way longer to complete. So yeah, I definitely do recommend working on your crosshair placement, and here's a good exercise to do that. I'm going to show you it in slow motion so that you can get the real gist of it, and then build it in game or find an edit course that includes it and just start practicing it. If you want to get even better at that, try doing it whilst equipping your pickaxe in between each edit, which will make it look much cleaner and help you get the timing down to a perfect amount. Before we get into that quick exercise, here is what good crosshair placement looks like for floors and cones. Again, you just want to minimize the amount that you're moving between each tile when you're editing, which means that you're going to be able to confirm and release the edit much quicker. So yeah, make sure you are doing this and make sure you are consistently practicing this, because getting a really good crosshair placement will make you stand out compared to other players. One thing I really do like to practice is doing a double edit and then a double reset. You can do this for single tiles or double tiles. If you're doing it with double tiles, it will really help increase or get your crosshair placement better. And then if you're doing it with single tiles, it's just going to help you get your timing down and just allow you to edit faster in general. So yeah, basically all you have to do is double edit for a floor and cone, and then just go through that and reset both of them and edit back up again. So one of the most known ways to edit faster or practice your edits is using edit courses. But what I like to do is use edit courses in the best way possible to get the most practice out of it in such a small amount of time. So what you want to do is load up Raiders Warm-Up Course 2. I'll leave the code up on the screen right here so you guys can copy that. And basically what I like to do is go through various levels, whichever ones I'm feeling, practice these, and then go into the free build section and implement those edits whilst I'm building. Because it's all good learning how to edit whilst the builds are already there for you, but you need to learn how to edit whilst you're building at the same time, because they're both two completely different mechanics. But once you get both of them down, you'll definitely become a much faster editor. I don't recommend using edit courses for such a long time. I recommend doing this for about 1 hour a day maximum, because you don't want to get too used to having to edit whilst the build's already placed for you. If you want, you can use the free build section. I definitely recommend practice that more, because you're going to be building and editing at the same time. So that's going to be way more realistic. Okay, so as for settings and binds, I personally really recommend confirm edit on release, because it's basically going to skip out a step for you. You're not really going to have to confirm your edits unless it's a reset. So instead of having to select the edit and select the tiles and then confirm the edit, all you're going to have to do is select the edit the tiles, and then let go, and the edit's going to be done for you. So yeah, overall I think it's much faster. As for build and edit mode sensitivities, these are really just personal preference. This is what I personally use. I recommend having quite a high edit sense, because that's going to allow your crosshair to move faster across the tiles and basically allow you to edit faster. But obviously don't put it up too high, because your edits are going to become way more inconsistent and inaccurate. I also recommend having a low dead zone, but don't put it too low to the point where you start to get stick drift. I personally put on 8.8 or 8% and 8%, but I have a relatively new controller, so I'm not going to get stick drift as quickly. But yeah, this is just going to allow your controller to be way more responsive and feel faster. Same goes if you are using linear. I definitely recommend you guys using linear, because it's going to make your edits faster and much smoother because of the look input curve. As for binds, I personally use left stick to edit, just because on the Xbox controller, it's really comfortable and your thumb's always on top of it. So yeah, I definitely recommend using left stick edit if you are an Xbox player, and even PlayStation, it's not bad either. Maybe something like touchpad you could use as a non-claw player. Also for the confirm edit, I also use right bumper to confirm my edit and left trigger to reset my edit. It doesn't really matter which way around both of these are, as long as you have them both binded to either one, you should be able to see a noticeable difference in your edits. Yes, it will take time to get used to, but honestly, if you keep sticking at it and working on the muscle memory, it shouldn't take that long, and you'll definitely see a great increase of speed in your edits and resets. Okay guys, so if you want to edit even faster, you're going to have to reduce the input delay. Now this is how you're going to be able to do it on PC. Firstly, join my Discord, link in description, and then go to timer resolution right here. As you can see, there'll be a download. You just want to download this, and it will look like this, just like this little clock right here. Open it up, click maximum, and as you can see, it's going to halve your input delay. Now load up your game, but don't close the whole window. Just lower it like that, minimize it, and you should be good to go. Don't worry, this isn't anything bad for your PC. A lot of pros, including even Tifu, use this. So yeah, basically everyone knows what timer resolution is in the competitive scene, but if you are a creative player or just a regular player trying to improve your edits, then this is definitely going to help you out. So yeah, finally, if you guys are on console and you are trying to decrease your input delay, I literally just made a whole video on it, going over loads of steps to reduce your input delay and overall make your edits and builds more responsive. So yeah, that'll be linked in the description. Make sure to go check that out. It's a great video and it'll definitely make you a better player. That being said, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe with notifications on, and most importantly, please go ahead and quickly put in code TARO. Appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.